To make her feel better.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Okewumi, and this is the Big Brother Bbnaija review and updates live on the Wumi's talk show. You guys, so tonight they had their party, so I'm just going to be giving the highlights of what happened before their party, during their party, and after their party. In case you are just watching my videos for the first time, I would like to say a very big welcome to you. Welcome to the family. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know what you think about the housemates in the comment section below. So let's just get straight into the video. So guys, I'm going to start with before the party. So before the party, after the whole quarrel between Kaisha and Nengi this morning, they had their first task for today, which was sponsored by Travel Betway, by Travel Better, sorry. So they were to divide themselves into four groups. They are now 16 in the house, so they were to divide themselves into 4 groups, 4 in each team. And the first stage of the task was for them to play a puzzle, and then the second stage was for them to create a commercial for Travel Better using their various the various names of their group. We had Ijesha Waterfalls, we had Abuja team, we had Calabar Carnival, and I think we had Lagos. They divided themselves into different teams and they put in effort. They did their best, but definitely there's always one winner. Biggie said everybody's a winner, the usual thing, and like they all did well in their tasks. But for the first stage of the task, Lakon's team did better, and in Lakon's team we have Lakon, Wafoni, V and Bright O. They did better, and so they'll be rewarded. They finished their puzzle faster, and so they'll be rewarded with 1 million naira. And then for the second stage, where they were supposed to create a commercial, team Abuja flight, team Abuja, which included Nengi, Ozo, Talani Badge, and Prince, won the second stage of the task, and they were rewarded with 1 million naira and free sponsored travel ticket to Abuja from Travel Better. And the housemates were very excited. The winning teams, they were so happy because they really did put in much effort. They were happy, they were excited, and just as they were still celebrating, they were playing old jams for them in the house. They were just dancing. Everybody, all the negativity of this week started fading away. Everybody now started vibing. It was now positive vibes. The housemen were now dancing, they were jumping around, and just after that, the housemates got their package and they really liked it. They loved it. They were so happy that, hey, when Biggie just said, housemates, the storeroom is now open, they were so excited, and they went to get their party dresses, and most of them fell in love with their outfit. At least this week, there wasn't any housemate who said, oh, my clothes wasn't my size. It was perfect fit for all of them, though some were looking too tight, but then at least everybody wore their outfits happily and they really liked it. So guys, they were pumping up, they're making up for the party, and all I see is positive energy. Why do I feel that something good's about to happen? All right, let me take. So guys, the party finally started, and as usual, the first to always get into the party hall is Lucy, because she's always like 3 hours ready before the party. So the whole housemates got into the dance floor, and like right from the very 10 o'clock, when it was 10, the vibes was 100%. I'm going to tell you guys that I have never watched a party as bubbling as this one. I mean, the DJ that was invited was DJ Control the Crowd, and he really controlled the crowd. Even from the house, he controlled me, controlled my family. I mean, it was a vibe. His sounds, the hits, the songs, the vibe, He really made the housemates excited, see them dancing. They even forgot about, like, it's like they danced away their sorrow and all the old tension for tomorrow's eviction. They really had fun, the housemates went to the dance floor, vibing, giving it hits as usual. The life of the party, Lekon was just running around with his agbada. It was so funny. And the other girls, Erica, Talani Bash, Dorothy, see, I'm going to give them 100% for today's party because I really enjoyed the vibe. I enjoyed watching it. It was fun to watch. It was fun to see the housemates, dancing and drinking, and they were just having fun. Well, I think due to the fact that most of them got drunk last week, they didn't really have too much to drink this time around. They were just minimizing it. And then a guest artist came in. I don't even know his name. Seriously, guys, he's international, Sha, because the song he performed was international. Oh, and the house we were just like, oh, international, that kind of thing. And so after the guest artist performed, they continued dancing. DJ control the crowd, continued giving us. And you see that in the party, unlike last week, Erica and Lekon did not dance together. They didn't even dance. Like, they were trying as much as possible not to cross path with each other. Lekon was just jumping around, but they were trying as much as possible to not to touch each other, not to come in contact with each other, or you understand. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but they didn't dance together. But aside that, the whole housemates were just dancing. They were having fun. They were giving us hits, like their dance steps. The guys were excited. They were overly happy, and I think it's because of the money they won just right before the party, and also the kind of vibes they've even been gingered with in the house. The thing that made the party fun was Biggie provided them with a currency that has their pictures on it, their name on it, and their picture. Like, it's a fake currency. It's not really money, but it's like a form of money. It came in paper form of money, and they gave them, each of them had their own currency with their pictures on it, and they were so happy. They were just spraying the money, spraying the fake currency, and it really made it look like, oh, a real Owambe, a real party, a real vibe. So that alone that alone made them feel so excited. They were so happy with their pictures on the currency. And did I tell you, Kaisha and Neo were just in one corner doing their they didn't see so, but they were just dancing together most of the times in the party. Anyways, let me tell you what happened after the party. Remember this. Party after party. After party. So guys, after the party, the housemate dispersed into the living room. They were so excited. They were giving shouts out to the DJ, shout out to Biggie for making their night, and they went into the kitchen. Definitely, they always go to pound on something to eat, and all of them went to make noodles. They were eating. Everybody went to fetch something for themselves, what they would eat, and they were eating, and they were insulting Kidwaya and his noodles, that his noodles is too salty. I know. They were making jokes together, and while they were making jokes, they were some other housemates were in the other corner playing games, the what card. They were playing games. And while all this was going on, Ozo and Nengi were having a conversation, and I'm going to be taking you through what that conversation was about. So Ozo and Nengi were basically talking, and before you know it, from this conversation, Nengi made us know that she had already reconciled with Kaisha. She was telling Ozo that, I know you like me to be a peacemaker, and so I settled all my differences. And Ozo was like, you mean you talked to Kaisha? So like, yes, I went to meet her and we're fine now. And Ozo was like, that's good, like that's very nice. And they were talking, and before you know it, Nengi said, let me just tell you, okay. Also was like, I like you, and ever since I saw you, I like the kind of person you are. I like to roll with you. We know that Ozo has been telling Nengi these things since, but he's telling her again. I don't know what he wants to hear. And she's like, fam, your brother zone, man. You're like my brother. You are my brother. I love you like a brother. Your brother zone, man. Your brother zone. And I'm like, brother zones. Hey, it is what it is, guys. Now, before I dive into the next set of gist, I would like to remind you of something I skipped yesterday. So, I told you that Lakon, Bright O and Neo were discussing in the kitchen before the whole Erica and Wasini drama. Now, what part of what they were saying, Neo was telling Bright O and Lakon that, hey, that's how Kaisha came to meet him, and told him that she likes him. And he was like, the girl no even fear say I did with V. She can't be she I can't speak pidgin, guys, forgive me. Like, she's always coming to tell me. She tells me like every time, like, New, I like you, and I'm like, hey, you guys, that kind of thing. So I know why I said that. So I remember tonight in the party they were just dancing together, like real dance. So it was bedu, and I'm like, I covered Nia of his relationship with the blood of Jesus. All right, guys. So tonight, Trikiti, New, and Kaisha they were having a conversation in the lounge, and New is like, tell me, are you freaky? Are you bad? Like, how bad are you? She's like, I'm bad when I want to be bad. And she's like, I can be bad if I want to. I've been bad before. And Neo was teasing her like, oh, that time we were telling Praise I can be, you can't handle me. I'm too freaky for that. And they were just laughing. And before you know, Wathoni came in, I was like, okay, Kaisha was not like, see, everybody for this Big Brother house, everybody where they here, everybody's single. And I'm going to tell you what led to her saying that.
Chicken. Buy that smoked.
A smoked chicken? How many?
The one is fine.
How much is one?
It's you that knows the prices.
I'll buy you 4.
Okay.
So I got the money.
Now, Wathoni, Bright O, Praise, and Prince were in the room, and they were talking. And they were talking about the party and everything. And Praise was now explaining they were gisting about something else before. They were just talking how the party was lit. And Wathoni now mentioned that if you guys noticed that Lakon does not come to sleep till Erica goes to bed. Like, he doesn't come inside the room to sleep till Erica goes to bed. But it's like, guy, I tell you, that is how I am. Brighto caught this guy just looking at her, looking today. And I was like, Omo, hey, Bright, and they're like, guys, it's not easy, that kind of thing. That they were even like, hey, they were just pitying Lakon and so that's what they were saying where Kayode brought the camera there. They were talking about another thing, but when they started talking about the party and they're like, oh, Lakon is already sleeping, like, it was Wathoni that asked that, do you guys notice that Lakon doesn't go to bed till Erica goes inside or goes to sleep? Now after that, I think Praise now slept off and the other person started doing their own thing. Then Brighton and Wathoni were not playing lovey. Like, Wathoni was like, leave my hand, Brighton. And I'm like, I'm not going to leave your hand. I'm not going to let you go. And they were smiling. And Wathoni was calling Kaisha, please come and save me from Bright. Oh, Trikiti, come and save me. Oh, then later she went out and like, Kaisha, please come and stay with Bright. Oh, because I don't want to want that somebody now say, now that I'm with Bright. Before they start saying, thank God Bright is not with anybody. And Bright is not anybody's man. At least they will not come and start saying, I stole somebody's man, that kind of thing. Thank God. And Kaisha was like, see, in this Big Brother, that was what led to Kaisha saying, see, in this Big Brother house, everybody is single. And Neo affirmed it and said, yes, so correct, not true. And I'm like, that means you are single, Neo. It was so funny. And then Wathoni went back jokingly and they had fun. She went back to the room. And Nengi and also continued their conversation in the lounge. They were talking about the money they won today. Nengi was saying how excited she was. And before you know it, all of us started going to bed one by one. Prince and Trikiti were still playing games in the kitchen. But later on, they went to bed. And no fight. I'm so happy. And we have come to a wrap. That's all we can take today on the Big Brother Bbnaija review. My name is Okewumi. And this is the Women's Talk Show. In case you haven't still subscribed to my channel, please do so now. Have a wonderful day or night ahead. Bye.